lives matter! Black lives matter! Black lives matter!
Sacramento Police Department is becoming the center of a rally today. Protesters taking to Freeport Boulevard demonstrating on behalf of Black Lives Matter.
The rally focused on Dejan Flan, killed in an officer-involved shooting in April. Flan was armed with a knife when fleeing officers.
And demonstrators say this is one example of a larger problem. KCRA3's Vicki Gonzalez joins us live at Sacramento Police headquarters with more on their message. Vicki.
Kelly and Rob, the rally wrapping up this afternoon. It was a peaceful demonstration, but with a strong message.
Black lives matter! Black lives matter!
Outside Sacramento Police Department is frustration.
In the last 2 months, we've had 2 people killed by Sac PD. In the last 8 months, we've had about 5 people killed by law enforcement in Sacramento.
He was unarmed, he was black.
Tanya Faison leading the message that we must do better.
And that's a lot for this city that's nonviolent and diverse and wonderful.
For the people in Sacramento that have lost their lives to law enforcement.
Saturday's Black Lives Matter rally focusing on Dejan Flan, killed in April during an officer-involved shooting.
The police knew that when they went out there that they could be dealing with somebody that was mentally ill due to the call.
Sacramento police say the 40-year-old was armed with a knife, broke into a home, and charged at officers before being shot and killed. Tanya telling us Saturday is his funeral.
It took from April till now for Dejan's body to be buried. So that's a really long time to have his body sitting in the morgue.
The funeral expenses coming from the Sacramento Public Policy Foundation, a nonprofit Mayor Kevin Johnson is affiliated with.
And they're covering expenses because they put the families in situations that they can't afford to go forward with.
A rally going beyond one funeral.
Black lives matter!
The demonstrators on Freeport Boulevard, a reflection of a national conversation. And Mayor Johnson's office wants to make clear that the city did not fund Dejan Flan's funeral. The nonprofit, which puts on events such as Hometown Heroes, is funded through private sponsorships. The intention was to help the community heal. His office also adding that regardless of circumstances, everyone is deserving of a level of dignity. Coming up at 6, we're going to share the story of a demonstrator who has come face to face with the violence of a protest. He was almost killed at the Capitol back in June during that violent clash. Live, Vicki Gonzalez, KCRA 3 News.
Okay, Vicki, thanks.
United, we can make a difference, and divided, we all fall.
Demanding unity and justice, demonstrators take their message directly to the Sacramento Police Department. The changes, they say, need to happen right now, and where similar protests took a violent turn.
On the road to recovery, an update on a Woodland Police canine injured in the line of duty and how getting your pet clean this weekend can save the life of another police dog.
Plus, Ready, Set, Race, the modern change that greeted dozens of participants at this year's Effie's Great Race.
KCRA 3 News at 6 starts right now.
Black lives matter! Black lives matter!
A peaceful demonstration with a strong message. Sacramento Police Department becoming the focus of a rally today.
Demonstrators taking to Freeport Boulevard protesting on behalf of Black Lives Matter.
And KCRA's Vicki Gonzalez is live at the Sacramento Police Department with more on a local voice among a national conversation. Vicki.
Kathy and Rob, today's demonstration largely peaceful but firm, involving a diversity of demonstrators from all backgrounds. Tonight, we're going to share the story of one individual who has come face to face with the violence of expressing their voice.
To the streets!
Our street!
To the streets!
Our street!
Outside Sacramento Police Department is frustration.
In the last 2 months, we've had 2 people killed by Sac PD. In the last 8 months, we've had about 5 people killed by law enforcement in Sacramento.
We shut you down!
A strong harmony that we must do better.
And that's a lot for this city that's nonviolent and diverse and wonderful.
The dozens of demonstrators, a reflection of a larger conversation.
All lives can't matter until Black Lives Matter.
It's easy to say things, but it's hard for people to actually do something.
Nobody in America should be afraid to go out and speak their mind.
Pursued and killed.
Bringing together generations.
Even though we're different colors, we're all the same.
16-year-old Benjanae Clemens chanting alongside her grandmother, Sherry Michael.
United, we can make a difference, and divided, we all fall. That's what I want her to get from this.
But other demonstrators have seen the ugly side of expression.
I get grabbed and stabbed
5 times.
Ray was almost killed during the violent, chaotic protest outside the Capitol in June.
Because my blood trail was all over the sidewalk. People said they found me by following my blood trail.
5 stab wounds, a collapsed lung, and fluid in his heart, shaping the person he is today.
It made me want to keep on fighting. It made me want to see that there actually is a problem and it needs to be solved.
Behind Saturday's rally is a loud statement of peace.
She taught me that because of my skin color that I'm beautiful and I'm special, and that behind my skin color is like history and strength.
Black Lives Matter!
The chants along Freeport Boulevard joining voices across the country, each carrying its own message that we must do better. And Ray tells us the individual responsible for stabbing him has not been arrested. As for today's rally, it was 2 hours of chanting. It was 2 hours of a peaceful demonstration. Live in Sacramento, Vicki Gonzalez, KCRA 3 News.
Vicki, thanks for that.